Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Greetings and salutations, folks. My name's Nick, and welcome back to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, last time, we went to Nova Corps, specifically the World Mind, in an attempt to get assistance with the growing cult presence that is overtaking the entire galaxy, and they promptly evacuated themselves. The World Mind, the AI controller that seemingly exists to preserve the culture of the Nova Corps, decided to, you know what, we can't, like, the Nova Corps is just going to be defeated by them. The only way to preserve the culture is to abandon the Nova Corps, which is a little bit out there. That said, we paid our fine. The Nova Corps lock is the Nova Force lock is disabled, so at least we don't have that on our shoulders. We still have Lady Hellbender sending bounty hunters after us. It would be nice if we could kind of be like, hey, can we get a truce while we try to save the galaxy? Because you can kill us, but this other thing is a greater threat to everybody than we are.
Drax,
I do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent. Just try to get some rest if you can.
Yeah, it's been a busy day. Like, we've gone over to the Nova Corps ship, discovered that Peter's daughter is the emissary of the apocalypse. But now it's time to go to bed and have a video game dream sequence.
Hey, Groot, did you ever find the pack of slacking clamps I lost under your fern? I don't know, a fern-looking fern.
I am Groot.
Why would I check the leaf undersides? I swear.
Wait, hold on. Like, the game saves every single time I close the refrigerator. Why is the llama sleeping on my bed?
I don't care if the breathy wire chewer likes your singing. I need to focus.
Oh yeah, he's trying to fix something that's wrong with the ship. I forget what. A lot of things are constantly wrong with the ship, so
How's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
I'm asking you.
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
Aw, now I got my hopes up. In the existence of flux capacitors. Alright, let's see if there's anybody else we can have a brief conversation with. Oh yeah, I was going to ask Groot about something.
Gotcha. Back on yourself.
What did Gamora drop? Did she drop one of her dolls again?
Hey, Groot. What's that stuff you're drinking?
I am Groot.
Looks like herbal tea, but not sure about the smell.
I am Groot.
Say, bud, how do you stay so level-headed?
I am Groot.
I mean, every time Scud happens and we're down in the ditch, you never seem to lose your morale.
I am Groot.
Wow. Wish I could understand that. You have it all figured out, don't you?
I am Groot.
Well, I hope you keep it up. We could all learn something from you.
Right, Star-Lord. All right. Let's see what else was there. Let's go take a look on.
Feels like I've been awake for a whole cycle.
How long is this cycle? I'm assuming a long time. Let's... because it saves every single time I close the refrigerator. So I feel like the game is tracking every single time I close the refrigerator doors. I can shower. Now the only thing separating this and Death Stranding is the ability to drink Monster and urinate. Also, only men can have privacy for their privates. Except for raccoons, because they are much shorter. They get no privacy. There's Drax's rap sheets.
More up. You all right in there? Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mind, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world mind aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck? Really? How did you... I'm gonna get fleas.
Yeah, but your companion is adorable. Look at this llama.
Come on, girl. Shoo, shoo.
Look, she was so comfortable. Big stretch.
What the That's how you got in?
There's a hole behind the poster. This is now the second video game I've played that has a Shawshank Redemption reference. Or at the very least, the one that I know of that makes it more prominent. If you know of any other video games that have prominent Shawshank Redemption references besides this one and Control.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you.
Ah,
Me.
I'm confronted by my child's self.
What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Alas, even in his dreams, Star-Lord is not free from criticism.
I'll have to come back to this later.
Yep, I cannot examine it in dream sequence, but I can give myself my finger guns. Oh, no.
Once we're outside, should I be looking around, lifting stuff?
Only if you want to get your hands all sticky. Wait for my signal before you touch anything. Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
Is everyone outside already?
Yep, waiting for us. There, let's go.
Suppose now we're back in the quarantine zone, dealing with our mistake.
Stumbled out of bed.
Where did that
Decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
that nanite cloud come from? I feel like that's what we need to really understand.
Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice. Groot, faster! Nobody hurts my friend.
Oh no, Groot has been swallowed up by the vacuum. There goes Rocket! Gamora, you're falling back. Gamora, you should have put a little bit more heart in your cardio. Drax, you're falling behind.
Keep going, Drax! Honor my death! Drax! Anybody?
We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
Guys, I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do. You do. What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! No! This is all wrong!
We can't keep running away from our problems.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? It's my fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a hero.
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You were right the first time. You also right the first time.
Away from our problems. What
Oh,
you
do I
doing?
have to-
Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? Take that, you ugly monster!
Maybe that was the wrong time to stop running.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Chimeria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
Have I woken up from one dream into another dream?
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
Or have we been captured in our sleep?
You have lost your family, your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Or has he given into the promise? Because he seemed to be the one who would
The
actually
matriarch's promise, our
believe in
families
it.
Can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just...
I
questions.
I understand. The matriarch's promise is overwhelming.
Overwhelming is a word for it.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise.
Yes, time.
which you should give me. I just a little bit.
I will give you time, Peter Quill.
Thanks.
However, I am less certain of the others. The wooden one may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Wait. Hold on.
They're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
Oh, yeah,
know it.
definitely. Yup.
Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the wooden one?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
I mean, our wood, not
Good.
necessarily our
Good.
rock, but
That's
figuratively.
I'll let the others know.
No. I will fetch her and bring her to you.
How? She's like a million light years away.
We have already landed on our planet. Think well, Peter Quill. When I return, she will demand your answer.
Hold on. Did Drax stayed behind in the pilot seat?
Great.
Is that why Drax stayed behind? It was so that he could acquire. How do I talk to...
Locked. Oh, I'm here, Rocket.
Oh, thank Flark.
Peter? Rocket? Why is my door locked from the outside?
Yeah, Drax may have kind of joined the church.
Seriously?
I know, it's super messed up, Drax. Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosag to find the matriarch. But don't worry. I may have an idea. The llama thing's been chewing through my wall.
Cammy did?
It has a name?
Point
Cammy?
is, maybe it's a way to get out.
I did not know the llama had a name. All right. I can stop referring to her as Space Llama.
If I could just squeeze through and get to the cockpit.
You can release the locks.
Bingo!
A little bit of a narrow path, but we're here.
Okay, I'm out.
Inside of Drax?
Not yet.
You know what? I'm actually glad this happened.
Really?
Why?
Why? Because I, Flarkin, told you guys that thing would chew everything. But did you listen? Oh, no. Can't listen to Rocket. He just fixes everything.
So wait. Are you happy Cammy chewed a hole through the wall or not?
No. But also maybe. If it means we get out of this.
Are you going to try to,
So, guess who gets to fix the bulkheads when all this is done? Assuming we don't die first. Bet your bark it's me. And if it weren't for me...
Oh, the refrigerator door's closed at least.
Space right now. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, we're real grateful that you fixed the ship in time for Drax to hijack it.
Where are we? They said the name of the planet, but still. Sacramonte? Sacra?
Done. Meet me in the rec room.
Ah, I even changed out of my pajamas.
Green and Crazy shows up with his new pal, the Kertakan matriarch.
Rocket, stop. We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
Oh no, we still have the pajamas. Just threw in a jacket.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No. Not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is. We're not leaving.
Well, Flark, Quill. It's about cratakin time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
If he's in, I'm in.
Any other objections?
Nope. I'm good.
Good. Then let's go find our friend.
Yes. And save Drax from the false promise. Also, this means we lose Drax's ability. You, Cammy, chewing through the whole ship.
Convince Drax to come back. Not sure we can get anything through that thick skull of his.
Drax consistently believes and trusts everything he hears.
Okay, fair. You got a point.
Just want to make sure you're up for this.
Don't matter, Quill. I'll try anyways.
Ready to go out there and get Drax back?
Ready? No. But the longer we wait, the further he'll drift away.
I know you're ready.
And are you ready to do what's right? Bonus points if you know what movie that's from.
Where are we anyways?
Definitely not sacrosanct.
Good. Care to be a little more descriptive?
We'll know more once we get outside, assuming Peter gets his butt into gear.
Sorry, okay. We'll leave the Milano.
Okay, here we go.
Not this place.
You know where we are?
In a Flarkin lagoon? How many times I gotta tell you people, I don't like water!
Hey, I didn't land here, okay? Drax did.
Ah, this stuff is gross! Kidding me? Wet fur is the worst!
Rocket! You alright?
That's it! I hate water! I hate being wet! And I hate not getting paid!
We're not here to get paid.
Yeah, we seem to be working a lot of these jobs pro bono, but at least we made a profit of 5,000 credits off of the sale of Groot.
This is Lamentus, home of the priests of Pama.
More religious nut jobs. Great!
They aren't nuts. They're pacifist exiles.
Pacifists. That's even worse. You saw them on nowhere?
So how do you know this place?
I came here after a job went bad.
What kind of job?
It involved my sister, and it's not relevant right now. If Drax thinks this is the Matriarch's planet, something's off. The village is this way.
Yeah. Like, if he was expecting to take us
Only
to
part of an ocean.
the Matriarch, why did he take us to this
Probably
place?
won't get wet.
Where the Matriarch probably wouldn't be. At the very least, wouldn't be yet.
Well, even if he did, he knows how to swim.
Quit worrying, Rocket. Anything happens, Gamora will jump in after you.
I will?
She will?
Yes, because we're a team. And Gamora's the most sprightly.
Think I'd rather drown.
We should sync on our plan for when we find Drax.
Found Drax.
Lying scoundrel. Where is she? Where is the matriarch?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Put him down!
Drax! Buddy, just calm
Can
down.
3 people hold back Drax to the destroyer?
Help here!
Oh, are we fighting Groot? Are we fighting Drax? Oh, hey, Mantis. How did you get here? Also, that's awesome. Thank you, Mantis.
How did you...
What? Oh, that? Lysa once taught me the art of striking one spot and many times. There's an Omphad who teaches me later.
Does Mantis exist in, like, multiple timelines?
One minute.
What are we doing here, Mantis?
I told him to come. On nowhere.
Oh.
I saw time inside his mind. The lies that bind. I mean, what's a girl to do? Whisper a course correct, obviously. Shh. It's okay. Stay with me. Quiet in the dark.
Another one of your girlfriends, Quill?
Oh, no. Not in this time.
Not in this time?
The creepy cave's this way.
The what now?
The creepy cave.
Where the darkest of our future paths will meet.
Because it's literally dark,
Dark
or...
is an unknown, not as in
Oh.
bad. I mean, it might be bad. But no way can it be worse than the futures I did see, because those were definitely bad. Very bad. You don't want to know how bad.
Can someone please translate her?
The point is, or was, or
Ah, hello.
which parts of the point have I made already?
You've made 0
creepy
points.
cave.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's right. Big strong heart carries so much sorrow inside. In all futures, he's the one who turns. And in some, we save him. Here. And here we are, where the Kotati take fruit.
In the original comics, does she see into multiple
Be
timelines?
clear.
Like a constant sight
Timeline
in multiple
where me and
existence?
you-
Peter. Focus.
Right. What's a Katati?
Plant people, like Groot, but, lame.
The Kotati are a highly evolved, highly sacred race of pacifist beings who grace us with their meditative powers. They also guard the secrets of the ancient cave.
Can they temporarily unguard it?
Oh no, they take this duty quite seriously. Our only hope of entering is to appeal to their infinite wisdom. And we're in!
We appealed to their infinite wisdom. Also, it's still entertaining that this is how Mantis is now transporting Drax into the creepy cave. Are those eyes or mouths? I just want to know for science.
What are we looking for in here?
I can't believe there's fresh water in this
It's gonna help
cave.
Drax.
We're all just taking the word of this space case.
She's not a space.
Spooky!
I don't know. I've seen spookier.
Right.
More like deadly. Are we sure about this?
Nope.
Maybe Drax just needs to sleep it off. I mean, he seems fine-ish.
My telepathic control won't last, little fuzzy.
Double floor!
Whew! Almost didn't sense that one in time.
Everyone just remember we're here for Drax. Though, it would be easier if we had some idea of what we're looking for.
Oh,
Whoa! This place is really unstable.
Lousy cave's gonna kill us all.
oh no, not all of us. Not this time.
Oh, thanks. That really takes care of our worries.
What's wrong with this lousy planet?
Doesn't seem that bad. Come on, Rocket. A little water's not gonna hurt you.
Death by drowning is actually quite common throughout Little Fuzzy's alternate future. I have heard so many of his panicked final gasps.
Okay, let's not tell Little Fuzzy that.
Too late. I heard.
I'm sure it'll get drier from here on out.
Oh, you were so wrong, Stir Fry.
Stir fry.
That's a good one.
You've been smart. Yeah! Giddy up!
Crap! That was kinda close.
That one sometimes gets Gamora.
I doubt it. You
I
are
sp-
sure we're headed the right way, man?
I suppose if I saw
So?
multiple
Okay, well,
possible
it's too wide to
futures
jump
all
here.
the
Let's
time,
look around. Find
I
another way.
probably would be a little off.
Let's take a look through here. Maybe there's another way to cross.
Also, oh, hold on.
All right, Gamora, let's get up here.
Why don't I just blast some of these rocks?
Oh no! I don't trust him not to kill us. What's your reason?
I have seen so many futures where little Fuzzy dies in this cave.
Rocket, you feeling lucky?
I got this. Rocket, just stay to the side and try not to die.
Yo, geniuses. This thing about me don't look disturbing. Knock it loose and we got our fix.
Try your blaster.
Problem solved.
Still ignoring the bigger problem, not knowing what we're looking for.
Don't focus on what. Focus on how much he means to you.
Of all the times Drax has done something for us.
Name one time.
Remember when he saved our butts in that mining ship?
Scoff, he saved your butt.
He dragged a lot of heavy things around. And thrown rocks. Seems
Big
to
rocks.
Love throwing rocks.
Throwing rocks is a proud Katafian custom.
Well, thank you for providing his insights.
This is a lot of trouble to go to for a freaking colleague.
How are we going to get out?
Really feel.
I just did. I mean, if push comes to shove, we can get another big guy.
Admit it. Drax means a little more to you than that.
Fine, maybe a little more, but not a lot more.
Ah,
Drax has definitely been
Have I
there for
lost
us before. Like
that?
in Seknarf. First time we got jumped by that tiger with the squid face.
Who, Stumpy?
And the second time we got jumped by Stumpy.
Mantis, should we be worried about this fog?
oh, it's Stumpy again.
Can't be real.
Oh, mega ability unlocked. Shield of Spartax. Star-Lord's decision to confront the Nightmare entity head-on has boosted his confidence. He is now able to navigate the battle with complete invulnerability for a brief period. That's nifty.
Of course it ain't really Stumpy. That'd be impossible.
Make him hurt,
Yeah, that'll be nice.
I'm about to kill these things on 2 planets.
Maybe these things on Seknarf are like cane toads in Australia.
I don't think they know what Australia is, Pete.
It ain't gonna come when you call it. We can't over.
Yep. All right, that built up a lot of stagger.
Rocket! Maybe this is Stumpy.
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy.
And we've defeated it. Fantastic. Again.
Back. Having normal Drax around would have been useful just then.
What are the odds of those things living on this planet?
Maybe they weren't native to Seknarf? And this is where...
Also, what can I even spend ability points on? Like, is there... I only have 2 ability points. Nothing costs 2 ability points, video game. You're telling me I have unspent ability points, but I cannot spend it on anything.
Hellbender first got them?
Or maybe Hellbender's here, tracking us across the ends of the galaxy, because she wants us dead.
Lady H has probably moved on by now.
Literally just sent people to kill us.
We bludgeoned her favorite monster, Quill.
In no timeline does she ever forget.
Oh, thank you, Mantis.
Negative.
Water, fog, and monsters. What's the forking deal with this place?
There has always been a great power here. The priests tell tales of those who were here before them, and what wonderful things they could do.
I don't remember hearing anything about that.
You weren't ready to listen last time you were here. Oh, no, Sir Groot. There's no such thing as the Kotati route.
What kind of stories do the priests tell?
Legends of lingering souls trapped in stone. Can't you feel their residual hum?
I feel like we're being watched.
And I watching.
What the floor?
There's 2 of them.
Who what?
Mantis, do these things have anything to do with what we're looking for?
Inconclusive.
Oh,
Two.
What do you think, Quill? You best friends?
Yeah, maybe not.
ah.
Look out!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
This won't hurt much.
And then some of this.
My blade barely scratches these things.
Ain't nothing Bob's don't solve. No, I don't think you can communicate with these ones.
Rocket, go wild!
And maybe Gamora as well.
This is what we get for following the bug lady.
She's got a name.
I should know these ones. Boo-boo. Oh, gross.
Do you know these ones? Why? I mean, I guess if you see all possible futures.
Ooh, I can't stop it.
Then trip him and watch him go down.
To the bone.
And maybe a little bit of that. And maybe a little bit of that.
Sacred cave!
And
Cave Beast is rethinking messing with us.
Yeah, we totally rocked it, Rocket.
I remember this part.
oh, really?
Bad happens here. Something we have to avoid.
Mantis?
Over here.
Try to be
I
specific.
like Drax as much as the next guy, but I am officially sick of this stupid cave. Who? Bug lady? She couldn't guide her way out of a bathroom.
Are you the rock face we're looking for?
Rocket, think you can crawl in there?
For what? So I can get eaten by whatever lives inside?
The stone faces. Whatever we're looking for is beyond or beneath or behind one of the faces.
What do you say, Rocket? I bet you can find us a way back there.
Fine, whatever.
Ah, I was ahead of the puzzle, so I didn't have the right motivation.
Okay.
And then the game was like, oh yeah, we already gave the order.
I don't think this is the one right, Princess.
Thanks. I like the confidence.
Green Meanie's lost in an ocean of lies. We need to bring him ashore, but we also need to remain grounded in the positive. We're his lifeline.
Positivity isn't exactly our strong suit.
We'll each need to face our fears.
What was that just
Some
ran by?
fear, some not. But facing them is most important.
You know, running is sometimes good too.
For you, yes, Star Guy. But only until it isn't. You'll see that soon enough. No, wait, you should know that already. Don't you remember your dreams?
How do you know about that?
How do you know about my
Yeah, no,
dreams?
I just do.
You, see something out there, Mantis?
So many things, too many things. Shadows of a civilization that lived here once before. Forlorn faces that can see like me, horrors yet to come. And other shadows, too. Ours, not ours. A figure that's watching us now. Or was watching us then?
I see rocks and, crystal things. A statue that looks like a face, and more rocks.
I like yours better.
Thanks.
I see something else. I see friends willing to die for another friend.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping it doesn't come to that.
Me too, Star Guy. Me too.
You
Okay.
sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure
No.
that it's not, but let's not tell Star Guy. He needs to learn for himself.
I can hear you!
Even better!
sparks crawling. I'd almost jump into the water if it made the creepy crawly feeling go away.
Let's see. I have to use ice. To block up the gas. There we go.
Don't let your thoughts wander. It's not safe. Keep focused on Drax.
I am Groot.
Yes, caring for Cammy. Wait, who's Cammy?
It's a long story.
Ooh, my favorite kind.
Yeah, Cammy's a space llama. We only recently discovered what her name is. I don't know when.
Drax really did seem to care about the Nova kid, didn't he? Always wanting us to do right by her.
Hey,
Oh.
Groot, buddy. Think you could lift this? Here's good.
What else did the Katati tell you about this great man?
No, there ain't nothing he needs to know about me. Keep your bark hole shut.
Ah, more components. Fantastic. I don't even know what I'm going for in regards to Goma's. Maybe lower shield regen delay?
Nothing in there that could save Drax.
Is there another face somewhere, Mantis? Mantis?
Huh? Oh, yeah. This cave is multifaceted. Get it?
Because you can't spell faceted without a face. Hero of Half-World, outfit found. That one isn't so bad.
There's that feeling again. The fur on the back of my neck is sticking up.
I feel it too. A pair of eyes watching you.
Okay, so that seems like it was the correct path. The path that we had to move out of the way. Which is why they criticized me for going the wrong way when I turned around. But what is forward from here?
At least the crystals are kind of pretty.
I've seen better formations. These look like regular silicates.
Found another way.
Just me, or them crystals look super dangerous.
Don't worry your fuzzy little head. You only die from a great fall in 2 timelines. This probably isn't one of them.
Oh. Are those timelines that she just perceives, or are those just alternate timelines in the constantly infinite
Need to
universe?
get on those crystals, Groot.
Just let Quill get out there first. I don't want you falling.
Ooh, definitely remembering something now, I think. We need to be careful here.
I think what you're seeing is some version of me pushing you off a cliff.
Oh, little fuzzy. Your volatility is surprisingly consistent through all versions of time and space. You're like my angry little through line.
Maybe we need to accept that not everything can be explained. Galaxy's a weird place. Just gotta go with the flow.
Getting lost in a deadly cave is your idea of going with the flow?
We aren't lost, little fuzzy. At least, not in this version. We're recovering what other versions of us have already found. Isn't it exciting? If you want to stop Rooker,
Raker.
right, Router, this is the only way.
I keep seeing like small children-sized beings that run past. Where are these space cave children coming from, and where are they going?
Finally, the face of 1,000 lies. I think
It's gonna help us save Drax.
it tries to keep us from saving him. We seek something behind the face, beyond the lies.
You want me to blow it up?
That shouldn't be our answer to everything.
Yeah, but why does it always solve most of our problems? There we go. Although I suppose it is also the cause of many problems. So, to paraphrase the Simpsons quote, to blowing things up, the cause of and solution to most of life's problems.
Here goes nothing. Scott! Watch out, everybody!
Ah. Damn it, Trebek. It seems I misjudged the gravity of the situation.
Finally, the face of 1,000 lies. I think
Gonna help us save Drax?
it tries to keep us from saving him. We seek something behind the face, beyond the lies.
All right.
Scott! Watch out, everybody!
There we go. Ah, thank you. I guess this is one of the timelines where I live.
Usually make it.
Yeah.
Toddy mentioned the faces in the dark before, but I always thought it was metaphorical.
Bug Lady is absolutely bonkers. Of course I'm angry. I'm what? Wandering around a cave that's falling apart, looking for Flark knows what.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Flark, I'm going in.
No, you mustn't!
You don't want me to cut the thing?
Wait, no, not you! Something bad is about to happen!
Oh, that's it. I'm going in.
Rocket!
Blow up this statue, save Drax, and get out of here.
Yes?
Rocket.
Time to start trusting our instincts, Quill. Bug Lady said the face is keeping us from helping Drax, so we gotta destroy it.
Little Fuzzy, don't do whatever it is you're about to do!
No, no,
Don't
no.
not do-
I'm done with all the riddles.
Don't not do whatever you
Let's
already
just hear
did.
Mantis out on this, okay?
Give me a tick to think,
What
okay?
if the whole place collapses?
Then at least you wouldn't have to argue with him anymore.
Not helping.
Groot, can you tell him to stop?
Mantis, please stop talking in triple and quadruple negatives.
Rocket, don't! We want to know the plan.
Yep.
Make it run!
I was not looking up. I was looking down. That's always an important distinction.
Close one.
Thanks, Mantis.
You can say that again.
Oh, I will.
You will?
Mantis.
Ah, it's Drax.
Where is the matriarch?
This is the one where I fail.
Ah, tree.
We're trying to help you.
Oh?
It's okay. The one where I fail is the one where you don't.
Oh, thanks, Mantis.
Stay with me.
What did I just turn my gun into?
Hey, guys! Check it out! I'm totally not dead!
Ah, he's still here.
You almost killed all of us. No more blowing things up, Rocket. Ever.
You're gonna regret saying that.
Sergei! Are you Spartoy? Why didn't I know that? Maybe you aren't always... Or I forgot.
What? Those guns do something again, Quill?
He saved Drax after you almost killed us all.
How'd a gun do that?
Show him! Sergei!
That's how it's done.
Me exploding stuff is still better.
It's really not.
Next
I mean, it's
time we're in a
cooler,
huge
but-
fight, you're gonna beg me to blow stuff up. Beg me.
Next time we're in a huge fight, I'll make sure to remember that.
More of that weird fog.
Be glad you ain't this close to the ground.
Oh, Little Fuzzy never dies from gas in here. Just falling, crushing, Chitauri,
Wait,
water.
hang on. Did you say Shatari?
Oh, I did, didn't I? Such a funny sounding word.
Wind shot can pull enemies into melee range. It is very effective against hard-to-reach opponents.
This is impossible!
I thought I'd never see these markers again!
I hoped I never would!
Maybe these guys are behind this weird fog.
I wouldn't put anything past them!
All right.
Die, Shatari scum!
You couldn't have warned us that Shatari were hiding out in this cave?
They aren't always. Sometimes they just run into cute little eyeball guys. You know what I'm talking about, Skylar?
I'm familiar with eyeball guys, yes. What I don't get is why they'd be here.
Free to ask him. Man, what is this, like the worst timeline?
Although I feel like right now Mantis is still playing the
We're just killing parties!
game where it's like she knows all of the possible futures, so she's trying to manipulate the results into the best possible future.
With our luck, Hellbender's goons are on the other side, just waiting to jump us!
Payback from Hellbender is literally the last thing we need right now.
Ha! Called it!
When you say your I told you so, but when we're not being shot at, don't these guys know how to let bygones be bygones?
Hey!
Nope.
At least they didn't bring an army of them jelly things with them. Can you imagine? Man, I hated those things!
You were saying?
Just add the jigsaw.
Yeah, those jelly cubes kept trying to box us in.
I suppose you want
Oh no, it's the jelly cubes.
watch it! Spikes!
Do a little bit of that. And then I will do a little bit of that.
Peace out, Hellwood.
Yeah! Hell, well!
Round them up, crew.
Remind me we owe Lady Skullsuit
Need
points!
some breathing room, crew.
Can you do an area attack? Excellent job, Rocket.
Fog is following us!
Or luring us.
Or has some sort of sentient consciousness to its own.
Nice work, Peter!
I almost missed killing these guys!
Don't get too attached.
Could this get any worse?
Sure.
Yes.
We could be dealing with those churchified nobles
Please
in those
stop
too.
naming creatures that we could be fighting.
Oh, come on!
Mantis says the cure for the crumbs is here. Makes sense for the church to not want anyone to find it.
Okay, this is officially too weird.
Hey!
It's like that whole Ghostbusters dilemma. As long as you don't think about
Hey, Quill! Wanna see
the enemy.
Definitely going the right way, right?
Oh, hold on. You can bring everybody. Oh, and it.
Barking fog is probably gonna give me hives!
Hides if we're lucky.
And then Star-Lord.
Does anyone not hate us? Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's man. What else can
Ah.
you play quad control with us?
I would rather not find out!
For once, I agree with Rocket. This has got my name on it.
It does? Oh, hold on.
Keep it up. We're almost through. I can feel it.
Damn it.
I can't believe so many of them fell for the promise.
Believe it, lady!
There we go.
That buckethead beat this dude!
You really seem to be enjoying this.
Actually, get rid of that one.
Any last words?
At least we know we're on the right track.
So long as the church don't get there first.
Again, I don't feel like all of these are illusions.
Way to knock some sense into 'em.
This is what you get for making us come to this larking cave!
There we go.
He's better after all the trouble we went to.
There we go.
Way to knock some sense into him!
Fog of fear, faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
That thing of yours is still bothering you, though, right?
What thing?
I'm fine. Let's just focus on helping Drax.
He's gonna be upset he didn't get to fight all those things.
I don't think that any of those were real. Not.
That's what I was
really
saying.
real
They
anyway.
seem like to be manifestations of the
Tax don't
fog. But now I can spend an ability point. Who wants a level 3 ability? We have Growing Pains, lobs a grenade that releases several darts to impact. These shock and deal light stagger to each enemy hit for a short duration. Enemies affected also take more stagger damage for a bit. And grapples a single large enemy in place, dealing moderate stagger. I might go with that one, actually. Drax shatters the ground, dealing moderate damage to one enemy and light damage to nearby. I might go with Stagger Wave, actually. Yes.
Maybe they were real. There's something down here that's affecting my vision.
Don't think it was ever that clear to begin with.
Just how far down does this cave go?
Heads up. More of them rock monsters.
Maybe we just got off on the wrong foot. They're rock people.
I don't think they're looking to make amends, Quill.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
Really?
Dodge this!
Damn it, rock person. Let's bring everybody together.
Don't forget! We'll need to get out of this cave too!
Yeah.
Sock 'em, and down for the cow.
You rock, Peter! Careful!
Yeah.
Never see it coming!
I'm pretty sure they saw it coming, but... What are you talking about, Mantis?
Does everything in this cave want to kill us?
Yes.
Branch out, Groot! Mantis! Are we sure this is where we want to be?
Nope.
That question?
Nope. Alright, let us wait for Rocket's
Maybe they know something we don't!
ability to reload.
What's next, Peter? I think I can hear
Okay.
water.
A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And a little bit of this. And... Excellent.
Don't let Drax hear you say that!
Don't forget! We'll need to get out of this cave too!
I'm aware of that, Gamora.
Maybe they're a different dialect.
Why not you grenade him? There we go.
Well, that went about as well as expected.
I was sure. Oh, maybe I just haven't learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway. The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough.
Yeah,
to
those
not
seem to
wander
be
around in
real.
it.
The
Unlike
hallucinations
some
seem to
people.
be hallucinations. But the rock
I know
monsters
why
seem to
we're doing
actually
it,
be
and
present.
Don't think Drax won't hear all about it either.
Oh, is this the one where little Fuzzy does something heroic? Hard to say.
I think it's pretty easy to say he won't.
You, most of all, should be willing to give someone another chance, Gamora.
Guys,
I know, little Fuzzy. And it is the only way forward.
What's happening?
He sees what lies ahead.
And it's water.
I see what lies behind.
Wish the big man would stop his sulking and explore this place with me. So many nooks and crannies, like those breakfast breads we had once. At least come fight some of the beasties down here. He needs to get that golden blood flowing again. Stretch his legs, show the world what for again. Ain't been the same since what happened to him. Just a husk of his former shell. Can't I say I rightly blame him? Heck of a thing to go through. Worst part of this place is the lousy damp everywhere. Is Adam Warlock here? Supposedly, he's the only one who could stop them.
Story. Lysa once spent 40 revolutions by the cave entrance.
no way. No flarkin' way.
Doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a flarkin' monsoon.
Maybe there's a way to use those plants to divert the water. We're a team. We'll figure it out.
Are we seriously gonna let this keep us from saving Drax?
Sure,
Yes.
You save him while I drown.
How does it even grow down here?
I don't know. Those big leaves could be useful. Like a dam.
Damn what?
No, it's...
Huh. I just realized that Rocket also joins you in shooting these things.
It's just a plant, not a you. And we ain't got much choice.
What would you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where would we get another gun?
What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation, Rocket, don't...
Rocket don't like wet. We get it.
It's a scary dark cave. We're all probably gonna encounter things we don't like.
True. But nothing as much as little Fuzzy doesn't like getting wet. Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted fears, Sir Fry. Especially when you do not understand the root.
Gamora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
This doesn't seem absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket?
There we go.
Huh? What's your hurry?
That's one big beanstalk. Dear the almighty Star-Lord.
You say something?
Nope.
I definitely wasn't ripping a promo against this inanimate object. That's this inanimate organic object that cannot understand my threats.
Realities where we just leave Rocket here, hypothetically speaking.
Just like that.
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got.
So wait, did I do it?
Anyone else suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about Katath?
Oh, you know he has some potassium fairy tale related to our current situation.
Like the Katafian equivalent of Jack and the Giant Beanstalk. Too bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up and I'll swipe him in your sleep.
Okay, I think I need to get down from here because the things that I'm shooting are a little bit too far away.
So this Jack Beanstalk guy, is that an Earth hero?
Kinda. Basically, he plants some magic beans and they grow into this giant plant, which, obviously, he climbs.
Obviously.
You don't know where to get magic beans, you big galoot.
Nice shot, Peter.
Oh, thanks. That's why they call me Star-Lord.
I thought it's because you have your name on the back of your jacket. Oh, never mind. I'm being dumb.
No, it ain't none of their business. What's to understand? I ain't a fan of drowning.
Am I supposed to walk across this? It's actually kind of unclear. It does seem a little perilous. More perilous than I would have imagined it to be.
What's a big-ass plant doing all the way down here?
The priests call it Buros, giver of light and life.
In our case, I'd settle for some shelter.
Alright, what does this do? Why is that highlighted? Loose section of local store. Let's wrench that free.
Half worked.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
All right, I'm on it.
Are you now satisfied by the amount of wet?
Hey, Bug Lady, exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
Oh, it's too sad to count. I always have to stop around 50.
Great, that's 10 apiece.
Oh, no, 50,000, little fuzzy.
That has got to be a horrifying existence of constantly seeing other people's deaths. Although now I'm kind of reminded of the movie Minority Report, where essentially like these three psychic kids who are forced to see everybody else's murder.
Hey, Groot.
Like their happiness
Not
becomes
that. I just want some help up here.
requires them to actually leave the population, because as long as they're close to other people, they will constantly be seeing other futures.
You could try to ask it to move, but I don't think this is one of them smart plants. See? I told you.
All right. Is this how I was supposed to shoot the
Catch me, right?
Guess we'll find out.
I'm guessing this is how I was supposed to shoot the things on this side.
Not funny.
Why don't we just leave him behind? Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't,
Groot would never go for that.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing, buddy. You're a valued member of the team. Heave it, Groot. Right about there.
Okay, so that's probably how I was actually supposed to get rid of the roots or the excess organic material from the other side. But I decided to try to shoot long range.
What do you say, Groot? Now that we got the whole team together?
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
this is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't.
This cramped corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse. Much worse.
Oh, thank you. I feel like Mantis is also just kind of along for the ride.
I'd be seeing stars
Like,
if I could see anything at all.
half acceptance in that,
So, about
like,
all
she
them
cannot
things
necessarily
where we
control the future, and half,
Has he always been able to do that?
got. He says you don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy. No, I don't gotta tell him.
Ooh, right.
by the way, yeah, half belief that she can still affect the future. But ultimately, I suppose for her to stay sane, despite the fact that she has seen the Guardians of the Galaxy die 50,000 times, is a little bit of disassociation from even herself.
It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up. What did I just say?
Oh, little Fuzzy, you'll feel better if you let it all go.
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Half-World. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Clark, I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just prefer to keep dry is all.
It's understandable.
We gotta wander around smashing our shins on rocks.
Oh, now 2 of our guardians are riding other guardians. Well, actually, no. She's not a guardian. Oh, thank you, Mantis. Like, she's the person who's seen the movie before everybody else, and she doesn't want to spoil it for everybody else, but, like, she just can't keep her mouth shut, so she's like, oh my god, it's this part. This is the good part.
Pretty? Give me a break.
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
Also, this kind of reminds me of, I had a college class back in the day. Which class was it? Physics? I think it was physics. And it was one of those big auditorium classes, like 100 students plus in the room. And there was the regular teacher, and then there was the teacher's aide. The teacher didn't show up for the study for the test class. There was like a class before the test where the teacher's aide would go over what was on the test and to kind of help us prepare for like, okay, like what parts of this whole physics curriculum were we going to actually cover this time. And every time that she would present the material, she would be like, I saw the test. I don't remember what was on it, but I saw it. It might have had something like this, a question like this on the test. But I've seen the test. My eyes and the test were in the exact same room. And I feel like I'm getting a similar kind of energy from Mantis. But then again, Mantis at least has an excuse. She's seen so many different possible timelines that it's like, okay, what possible timeline are we on? What version, location?
There's that creepy fog again.
Whereas a test is set in stone. It has been written.
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flargnards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QZ.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball thing.
Can't tell. It's not clear.
Well, it's clear to me. These ears don't lie, lady.
I think I can tell the difference between Lady Hellbender's minions and some giant bugs.
Mora's gotta be right. We already know Hellbender's goons tracked us here.
What do you know? Hellraisers!
I know what I heard.
I would imagine it doesn't matter if I agreed with the Rocket or if I agreed with Gamora. It would just hallucinate one or the other.
Never mind.
Danger! The fog is messing with us!
Something definitely is.
Watch out!
Hey,
The
look.
whole army's
Fog's
gone.
clearing.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mine. Force.
What is the difference? What is the practical difference, should I say?
Can we go back?
I'm not even sure where back would lead.
We go down. Always down.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
A little bit.
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Second. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Nova Corps. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
All I hear is noise. Too much noise.
It's definitely those jellies from Seknarf. I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
And then we'll fight them in just a moment.
What do you know? Rocket's right.
Again, it's a shared hallucination. There is no right or wrong.
If I hit you, it'll be on purpose.
Gamora, slice him up!
Slice and dice. Slice and dice.
Speeding up. It's gooey outside. Keeps regenerating.
Just getting
Then we will
you, Mantis.
destroy its gooey outside to destroy its crunchy inside.
Fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC. No question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Chitari? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
Something isn't right. There's something we're supposed to do.
I'm with Groot. Chitari.
Am I supposed to not decide?
As long as I live.
I think I'm not. I'm supposed. If there's one more,
Ain't no time to close. It's like Gamora said. Something's messing with us.
if there's one more room where I have to decide, then I'm just not going to decide.
I know, buddy. But we can't just stop.
There's something we're missing.
What choice do we have? Over! How deep can this go?
It's endless. Or circular. The fog calls and we answer.
Okay, I have a theory that this is just going to go to another room like the previous room. Two people are going to hear different things, and I will say nothing.
There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the fucking scutbags that have tried to kill us recently. Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Starline's right.
Right about what?
There's a new way out.
So it was nothing.
I think it
There was
does.
nothing all along.
It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things. But the source? It's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
The fog entity has retreated for now. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes. Sort of. Don't be frustrated, little fuzzy. We're all still alive. That's super rare.
Obviously,
thanks.
If some fog monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting closer to whatever it is we're looking for.
That kind of makes sense.
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
I wish, Star Guy, but no.
The one time she gives a definite
Oh,
answer.
yeah.
Just like that.
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great.
But only one, so that I guess that's even rarer than our success. So, you know, there's that.
Ooh, do you all feel that? We're so close.
Let me guess. Further down?
Only if you want to save Drax and the whole
Let me
galaxy.
get back to you.
Do we really want to save Drax and the whole galaxy? Or do we really want that bad enough?
Okay. One last time. It's mine.
Oh, the face.
remember this part.
Okay, okay. Look,
Are you
guys,
being honest?
I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing. But following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay, okay. This is crazy. She is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
Oh, this is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a two-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke
Wait,
as me,
are we
just
summoning
afraid,
ourselves?
Self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract.
We're naming things. Damn it, Star-Lord.
Still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man. Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Help, we're a family.
Star-Lord.
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really great speech, Quill.
Did anyone stop me?
You're on such a roll! It really was one of your better speeches.
Thanks.
Bombs away, Rocket!
Great. How many of us do we have to destroy? We must destroy the evil energy. Bonus points if you know what that's from. Rock face of unknown origin, one of the 5 great mysteries of Lamentus. Origin of the languishing fog.
Little Fuzzy! Now is the time for explosions!
You want me to blow something up? Find me an entry point.
Rocket, you see what I see?
Yeah, I can get in there.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Okay, so let's blow this thing to hell.
Don't know how much longer I can hold us off.
I was not expecting to fight our mirror selves, but, you know, you never know what you're going to expect in any sort of game. There's going to be another entrance.
Did it work? Feels like it should have worked.
Then why are we still fighting them? Us? Them?
I'm thinking all it takes is one more blast.
No, the water, Quill. I can't. You know I can't.
Rocket!
No, keep shooting. It's gotta end sometime.
Mantis?
Oh no, no, no!
The only way to save them is to destroy the source of your other selves.
What?
The statue! We gotta nuke the statue!
You're going to have to deal with the fact that the water is wet, Groot. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take out every last one of these fuckers!
Which is I know, but still, you have to grow.
Look, Rocket! I know
Shut
you!
up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Be careful,
You
little
got
fuzzy!
this, Rocket!
Little fuzzy!
Please work, please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this!
Also, we are surrounded by lots of our own dead bodies.
Mantis! Like fish in a barrel!
There we go. Oh, no, I have to do something.
Yeah! Wow! Rocket!
And there it is. Rocket overcomes his fears to save his friends.
Check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help.
Well, technically 2 friends, but who's counting?
Bunch of them.
Rocket, man.
Can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
That's what she said.
We need to hurry! I can feel the matriarch's life getting colder and making it mine!
Hear that, Quill? Their pit's getting stronger!
I have unspent ability points. I cannot spend them on anything, video game. Ooh.
Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
No.
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
She's totally gonna feed us to something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
You're kidding. Even with our prize negotiator over here?
In a very small, fractured universe, Starguy ends up being as charming as he thinks he is.
Really?
Mantis has been right so far.
About what? Finding swamp water in the stinking cave of doom? Yeah, Bug Lady got that part right.
Thanks!
The priests of Pama settled Lamentus for a reason. This is a place of healing.
Uh-huh. Spiritual healing.
Drax would have taken us right back to Sacrosanct if Mantis hadn't seen it coming.
Exactly. We can trust her.
That's not always true, but this time, yes.
Oh,
I
thanks.
think I'm one of the good ones.
One of the good mantises?
Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's a cocoon?
Huh.
She was gonna feed us to some giant bug. Or maybe she's the bug. And
The
that's
source of the faith energy.
external digestive
So this is
sac or
separate
something.
from the
This
nanites,
is weird, right?
nanite cloud in the Aquarian. Oh, thanks, Mantis. That's very encouraging.
Oh, gross. Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock.
Adam Warlock.
Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt!
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, what's this one? Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you. What wayward wickedness
nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him, Aaron Witchcraft. No, wait, Aiden Warsock. Ashley Warsaw.
Adam Warlock?
That's it, the Golden God guy.
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Oh, thanks. That's encouraging, I guess. Also, why are we in this?
Raker's got half the galaxy.
How different is Adam Warlock in the comics?
Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think he can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Oh, wait, let's talk about...
Oh, is this Mantis doing this?
But...
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the
I don't think they've seen Space Odyssey, but this is pretty awesome.
Teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
That's...
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cured Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
The medicine that saves someone
Guys?
can kill someone in the
Is
wrong
that
proportions.
Drax? So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsock.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Just like one of my favorite actors,
Drax's promise? Mine was a
Benadryl
lot less
Cumberbund.
Downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
Your friend's fear and pain primed him as prey.
What do you know about it, Goldilocks?
More than I mind.
Also, this is an interesting way to portray the inside of anybody's
There's
mind.
the big galoot. That was easy.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
just an echo, little fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's there.
You're not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanos.
We got a runner!
After us, poor guy! I don't know this part!
I feel like they could have recorded that laugh like one or two more times.
I don't think that matters here.
Ladies, please be something soft down there!
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey, Gamora?
All right.
Enjoy this.
Mega ability unlocked. 5-barrel barrage. Conquering his traumatic fear of water to save his friends, freed Rocket from all restraints. He'll now gleefully reveal the entirety of massive arsenal and bombard enemies with bullets, missiles, and projectiles. The result is massive damage to a target area.
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
Let's hit you with that. Hit you with that.
Looks like his defenses are down.
Now's our chance! Blow him up!
Okay, that's a lot of guns.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I think I remember there being two of them.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
And the thing, like, Drax has already mentioned the idea that, like, even though he's killed Thanos, he still believes Thanos is still alive.
Abandon the obsession. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Been too long since I blew something up.
So does that mean we don't fight?
Can't just keep this up, can he?
Can we?
All right.
No. What else are we supposed to do?
It is a destined defeat.
Okay,
Supposed to mean something to us?
but can I get some concrete, practical advice?
We need to end this.
What? Tired of daddy-daughter
Ooh.
time already?
Get ready.
Maybe I can get rid of these.
Help!
Looks like even she's got her limits.
Fortune favors failure. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
That, damn it.
I can't.
Ah.
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it. That's why I couldn't see.
Was I supposed to lose? It says I survived.
Hey, we ain't dead.
All right.
Yes, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up.
Not so fast, little one.
Drax, wait up!
Yep. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Hey, that's cheating.
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Because his hope is that the promise will reunite him with his family in a way that is impossible to do. Adam, any thoughts?
Drax!
How the...
It doesn't matter. Get him.
There he is again.
Drax, buddy, wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it! I can hear you.
You play pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
We'll figure that out once we get there.
Friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits, chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa, are you all right?
Drax, come here, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Are we going to actually have a name for this nanite cloud?
Mother waits.
And that is...
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall! Guess we're not in Kansas anymore.
of those? Spawn of shadow. Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way.
coming from those nests.
Gather them up. Oh my. Make them bounce. Thank you. Now there's still two. There's still one more.
These flarkers sneak up on you.
Keep moving.
I have purchase. Prepare to be pulled within.
Hold on to your tails. Don't you dare. I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur.
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
Okay, let's get one more ability. Let's go for the one that Groot has, the big grab.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this.
Speeches are what I do, man.
Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
I am Groot. Groot voice for some reason again got forgotten. That seems to be a consistent bug.
You do not know if you ask.
But you can hear me.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
Same thing, except for more.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste. The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Let's do a little bit of this. And a little bit of...
Working on it.
Okay, who did I not get? I'm trying my best.
Did you see?
Okay, there's the next... Oh my.
Drax.
What I saw is him blowing you off again.
Get some! Move away, Rocket!
Don't pop a blood vessel.
All right, that should do it.
Okay, there's what? How many more? One more. How about... Oop.
That's the last one.
There we go.
Cease this charade.
Cover your eye holes.
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's
No, we're not in nowhere. We're in Drax's mind.
promise at least.
eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit. And you can't pay me if we're both dead.
Well, at least there's an upside.
Mantis! A little help here.
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Pete doesn't give impromptu speech. He doesn't give planned speeches. They're all off the cuff.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. You got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
But they're not your family.
Drax,
They're
love.
barely even a memory.
It's time to eat.
I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were.
Despite how flimsy she was still cool.
They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know.
An empty shell of a promise.
But it's not real. It ain't good.
A hollow
It
gift.
is a perversion, fed by desperation.
I can understand that.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
I am Groot.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
It is merely a monster that wears her face.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
Why does it look like an alternate Adam Warlock?
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Dear Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
That's what I asked. What do you mean?
Time to go.
Thanks, Mantis. I was thinking we were going to hang around for a while.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Can you get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot?
All right. I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.